I guess we'll do. I guess we'll do normal. Normal difficulty. We'll jump into checking the whole 9 yards of this out. So I guess I can. I've seen the beginning of this like 6, 7 times over again. So, yeah, I've attempted to play through this about 3 times over again over the years. And then other stuff comes out, and I put the game back down again. But this time, because we have Horizon Forbidden West coming out in 2 months period, it's we need to run through this. I need to actually get through this thing. So after we finish this up, then it's going to be on to Dark Souls, and it's going to be on to we're going to be probably doing some like a few competitive stream nights, and then we'll be jumping between like Final Fantasy and probably Soulsborne games. So we'll see what ends up happening. This next couple months is going to be interesting. Heading into February, which is going to be the freaking apocalypse of 10 million things coming out. So 6 years later. Yes. So the backstory, this is basically as a baby, she is casted as an outcast. And pretty much her as a kid, she's just trying to figure out, why don't anybody love me? Pretty standard story. I'm wondering how it evolves, though. This does look really good, though. Oh. Sorry. Okay, make sure that this is...
Well done, that's a good
in sync. Yep. I got berries.
Children, come with me.
She actually did a really good job, too.
She's an outcast, to be shunned.
Ah. Shun the outcast.
There. Oh, come on. There.
It's fucked up. Villain in the making. Oh, wait. That's overhead. Tumbling down the rabbit hole. Everything goes back to Alice Wonderland. I tell you, every single story.
Rost! Down here! Rost! Rost! He won't hear me.
Jeez. Yeah, talk about tumbling down the rabbit hole. Very soon I will be... I'm going to start production on the Matrix, the big old Matrix tech demo video thing I want to do. I'm going to try and make like a mini movie out of it. So yeah, I've played through this a few times over again.
Tight, but I can get through.
This area. I'm actually running this on the PS4 controller.
Ruin of the metal world. One of the old places.
So well, you can switch shoulders. I know there is, and I'm actually using back pedals on my PS4 controller. I didn't think that worked on the PS5, but apparently it does.
Never go in places like this. But I have to find a way out.
So Roth or Ross, whatever his name is, he is the one that like has been looking after her since she's a baby. Since she was a baby, I should say. This way. Bitch! Then she's gonna turn into Batwoman.
There's something up ahead.
All the BX.
What's that? This,
A little bit of platform.
there's something shiny.
Again, I feel like everybody's seen this opening a million times over again. That's why we're just kind of fast tracking through it. remnant of the old ages. While there is cutscenes going, let me make sure.
Lights. Everywhere. How does he do this?
Toggle the focus by pressing R3 so I can turn it on and off.
A metal door. Closed. Maybe this device I found can help. More light, a shape. It's connected to the door somehow.
Smart kid.
It changed color.
What's my teabag button? Oh, there's the teabag button. Yeah.
The door changed color too.
Wow.
It did it.
Where are you, little one? Weird, I can't pick that up. So I have the most I've seen of this was it's like the second part of the map, pretty much. And again, like I was like, man, I really should be streaming this. So then I stopped playing it. Stop running through it.
What's that?
You think I want it this way?
Yeah, this cutscene that
Happy birthday, Isaac.
it's kind of weird.
Sure does love his little big man.
It's like they're trying to go for this whole thing of like, you know, she never has anybody. Okay, those are collectibles over there. We're just gonna run to the main story. Not doing too many side quests or anything. We're just gonna run to the main story. There is a pretty cool side quest though, I will say. Oh, all right.
Why did they die here? What happened to them?
They've been dead a long time.
He found me. Ross found me.
I'm coming.
Oh, Mother be praised. Come, girl. Take my hand. You don't belong down there. Come. Such places are forbidden, Aloy.
I fell in.
They are of the metal world. What is that on your face?
Nothing.
Did you find it down there?
No.
Give it to me.
No.
Aloy, such things are dangerous.
No!
Yeah. It's actually kind of a cool little plot twisty thing that happens right there too. Of
Well, if you're gonna go sneaking away from home, you'll need to know how to survive in the wild. Come, Aloy. Home now. And starting tomorrow, you will learn to hunt.
All these shapes. What do they mean?
Take your bow.
The bow.
Oh?
And enough muttering to that plaything. We descend to the valley now. Follow.
Very Native American kind of aesthetic that they got going on. Hunting and gathering, and the way that they got
The
their
wilds
the
can be
clothes and
dangerous,
everything.
Aloy. You will need to stay
Very
close
cool.
and
Very
do as
cool.
I say.
I know.
Now, you're still scratched up from that fall you took yesterday. So let's start there. Take this medicine pouch. I'll show you how to
See,
fill
again,
it.
it's like it's the cool thing about Horizon. It's kind of like
See this
Native
plant over
American
here?
meets
It's called south brush. Come, gather its berries. In your
futuristic tech. A little bit of both worlds colliding.
pouch. Good. Now eat the berries.
Bleh.
They may taste bitter, but they can save your life. Always keep your pouch full of medicinal berries, flowers, and plants.
He's not actually talking to the kid.
This valley is just a part of All Mother's embrace.
Embrace.
The Nora tribe watches these lands and keeps out the most dangerous machines. Usually.
This looks great still. This is a PS4 version of it.
Further downriver, we'll find a herd of machines, and I will teach you how to hunt.
Are they dangerous?
All machines are dangerous, Aloy. Their power must be respected. But I will be beside you.
So this is also on the PC, and
Aloy, a machine's coming. Crouch and follow me
Cool
into the tall
little-
grass.
cool little thing of it is like this was
Now stay low.
Little one.
No, Aloy. Such machines are called watchers. You must learn to avoid their gaze. If you are to survive in the wilds, I will show you. Listen close and do as I do.
there's so much talking in
Stay
this
still. Wait for it to pass.
tutorials. But yeah, this is one of the studios that really helped Kojima make Death Stranding, which is the reason why
Tall grass.
you have some references of this in Death Stranding, because Guerrilla Games,
Oh, another one. Let it pass.
along with Herman Holtz, which is now the head of PlayStation, helped make all of this.
Come, back this way. The slower you move, the quieter you'll be. And crouched walking is quieter than upright. Wait for it. That's the last of them. Let's move on.
Like reacting to the tall grass. The little attention to details. Uh-oh.
You did well.
There we go.
They didn't see or hear you.
Yeah, I got a little stuck.
Now stay close. That herd should be just ahead.
Yeah, this gets I think it gets a little bit better once the story gets going. of when she gets older.
Who's that?
Ignore him.
But why's he up there? He's smiling at us.
Deb! Get back where you belong! Deb! Where are you?
Ignore him. We are outcasts, and he is of the tribe.
Maybe he doesn't like the tribe.
And he is a fool. Come now, let's find that herd. Follow.
There's a herd. There's a very well put together tutorial on this.
These are called striders.
This is one of the like I don't want to pause too much on this, but this is actually one of the very few occasions where, like, one of my rule of thumbs I always put out there is don't make characters dumb. But in this case, because she is so young, you know, there's a reason for her not to know everything in the world, and then he is teaching her and you as the player at the same time what's the deal with the world, and you're also getting the perspective of how they are viewing the world versus what, you know, you as a player just running in, oh, okay, there's robots, machines, we're going to shoot them, we're going to beat them up and everything, but they're like showing their respect and everything. I think that is so good of storyline writing right there. The perspective shift, pretty much.
Ha! Get!
Why'd you chase them off?
To show you how some machines startle easily if they detect you and run away.
Collecting everything. Flowers.
They're best approached by stealth. Don't worry. We'll catch up with them further down the valley. You'll see. Now, I want you to find some rocks that fit the cup of your hand.
Why?
Do as I say, Aloy, and gather the rocks. I will show you how to use them. Those will do. Follow.
I'm breaking the game a little bit. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
All right.
All right.
It's time to throw some rocks.
But rocks can't hurt machines, right?
Nope.
No, but they can distract them. Draw them
Donk.
into traps. Like that watcher over there. It must be dealt with, or it will warn the herd and send them running before we get in range.
Warn them. How?
The machines speak to each other, Aloy.
Okay. Yes. We kind of know.
Aloy, throw a rock near me. There. Come, girl, it's safe now.
Makes
Harvest a kill so I can teach you how to make arrows.
makes you wonder who made all the machines.
Good. Now, gather stalks of ridgewood from the plants over there. Use the stalks as arrow shafts and metal shards for arrowheads. Good. You'll never run out of arrows if you know how to craft what you need. Let's put those arrows to use. Follow me. Here, stay low in the grass and be quiet. It's time to make your first kill, Aloy. Strider, one of the weaker machines, but even a weak machine can kill a hunter if she's careless. You must study your prey. Its hide is thick, but there are spots where it is vulnerable, like its eye. Can you guess another?
The canister on its back. Is that a weakness?
Yes. How did you guess that?
The device. It showed me.
But that plaything? Stop playing games. Hit! Keep firing!
Yeah, there we go. Headshot. Woo.
You did well today, but you have much to learn. Tomorrow, we train again. What was that?
That boy. The one running the brave trails.
Follow Aloy, quick!
I forgot to look up the walkthrough on this too, just to see how many chapters there is. But I don't think this is actually set up in the chapters. I think it's set up more or less just like how many quests there are. Oh no. Ooh. That had to hurt.
I can do nothing. It's only a matter of time before the machines find that boy and kick him to death. But if I shoot, it'll cause a stampede, and it will trample him.
Then I can see the paths they take.
Stop telling stories.
I'm not. I can sneak through.
It's game design 101.
Aloy!
Just watch me. I got this.
I need to move slowly and quietly so I can sneak past. Can't let them see me.
Alright.
Got to be careful.
No problem, no problem, no problem. It's not gonna do much. This one's gonna walk around the circle. Nope, 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 nope. Let it pass, let it pass. Come on.
almost there.
Gears roll. There we go.
There he is.
Nailed it.
Hey,
What? How is this?
Shut up and follow me, fool, if you want to live.
How do you know to avoid them? How are you doing this?
Oh my god, it's magic.
How is this possible?
Whoa.
So, it is no plaything.
Trying to tell you, ass.
Wait. Oh, Mother, bless that girl. Bless you both.
Boy!
She saved me.
Boy, get back to the village.
I just wanted...
Boy! Seal your lips. They are outcasts, both. And she is motherless.
Dun, dun, dun.
Come now. Back to Mother's heart.
Damn! Smack the shit out of him.
That boy should not have spoken to us. It's against tribal law. We'll go home now. Follow.
I know the way. Seal your lips, boy. Seal your lips. Seal your lips.
Stay away, no mother.
Uh-oh. Pew! There goes Matrix slow-mo. Oh yeah, I always forget this game has a morality choice to it. Knock the rock from his hands, aim for his head, drop your rock. Let's get fancy with it. Shadonk.
Hey. Children, away from there. Back to picking berries.
You're bleeding. Let me have a look. Here, hold still. I'll get it.
Why? Why am I an outcast?
Aloy, this is not the time.
Who was my mother?
Aloy, I've told you before, that's not for us to know. You were just a newborn when the matriarchs brought you to me.
So the matriarchs, they know?
It's not so simple.
But they know.
Aloy, we are outcasts.
So how do I make them tell me?
The matriarchs? There is a way, perhaps.
So tell me.
It would be dangerous.
How?
It would take years of training.
I don't care.
God damn it, tell her.
How do I do it? Tell me.
The proving. The tribe's rite of passage held every year. Those who pass become braves. But to the one who wins, the matriarchs grant a boon.
A boon?
Yes, whatever the winner wants.
Then I'll do it. Whatever it takes. I'll win the proving.
I see. We'd best get started then. Your training will be hard, and it'll take years.
Start training? Yes. Follow.
Pre-can cutscene goes back down to 30. Not the bunny rabbit. There you go. Ah. That is a really good cutscene. That's a really good cutscene. It's like, oh shit. That's the cutscene that I was using in every single trailer that there was. He's getting all gray and stuff. All right, so now this is where everything starts really picking up and getting good.
Rost? Rost? Rost?
Where is he? 2 days before the proving and he goes off without me? He wouldn't do that.
Alright, here we go. The Grand Adventure. I'm gonna manual save over top of the other save I had. Now we actually have some
Stacking up?
melee combat
He
too.
said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to? What's he doing up there? He's just standing there.
Contemplating
What's going
stuff.
on with him?
Aloy, you're here.
Did you want to be alone?
No. We must speak. I've been thinking about your training, Aloy. You've learned to hunt, learned to survive. But I fear there's a lesson I failed to teach you. Would you learn it now?
Of course. I'll always learn what you have to teach.
There has been some trouble recently. It affords an opportunity to learn this lesson, but it will be dangerous. You must come prepared, or you will die. Descend into the Embrace and hunt until you have gathered the parts for fire arrows.
Fire arrows? What kind of trouble are we talking about?
Once you have the parts, you will meet me there, at the gate beyond the village of Mother's Heart.
The North Gate? At the edge of the embrace?
Yes. Now be on your way.
Is something else bothering you?
No, I'm fine.
Are you worrying about what happens after the proving?
What happens is clear. You will be accepted as one of the tribe, and I will still be an outcast. To be shunned.
Rost, even if the tribe accepts me, I won't.
There is much to do, Aloy. We will discuss this later.
Okay.
Almost like he's losing a daughter. Yeah.
Anything else you want me to do while I'm down in the embrace?
Odd Grata might be out of food by now. You could hunt a week's worth of meat for her, if you find the time.
Wouldn't
Side
mind
quest.
if she'd say thanks just once.
Grata follows the law. Her silence towards us is honorable, not an insult.
If you say so. I'll go gather the parts, but I'm also going to pay Karst a visit.
Aloy, that man breaks the law every time he speaks to you.
And I'm glad he does. I want to buy a tripcaster, and no other trader will sell to outcasts.
Stock it with ammunition, then. You'll find use for that weapon tonight.
That sounds ominous. All right. See you at the North Gate. Something's really bothering him. If he thinks I'm gonna abandon him, he's wrong.
Yeah, I've probably used Aloy in Monster Hunter more than actually playing the game. Playing fucking Horizon. Okay, there's a way of switching shoulders, and I don't know what it is. Where is the... Well, I want the camera over the right-hand shoulder. Toggle, camera, toggle focus. Toggle sprint. Yeah, so here's a interesting one. When you're running on the PS5, it defaults to 60 FPS mode. Like, it doesn't let you actually switch it between the 60 FPS and the 4K mode. Set player character face paint. Focus effect.
The embrace. My whole life I've never gone beyond this valley. That'll change after the proving. 2 days. 2 days until I get answers. 2 days and I'll know who she was. And why I was cast out at birth.
And your whole world.
Excuse for that. Alright. Time to gather the parts for some fire arrows.
The whole world will
find a herd.
flip upside down on you.
Mother's heart. 2 more days, and I'll know what it's like in there. It's so many people crammed into one place. I guess no one ever gets lonely in there.
I'm gonna try and do a full like main story playthrough of this, and possibly the expansion pack, depending on how long it takes. We're gonna try to. I'm not gonna make any promises. I will end up doing the full playthrough. But we'll see. Might have to do some like.
Red light means trouble.
I have to do a little bit of stuff off stream, but there we go. All right. Gather Ridgewood, gather Blaze from Striders. Ridgewood. This is the reason why I'm like, I don't know how much of this I will absolutely be run through on stream because there's a lot of like gathering and collectible stuff. So we'll see. Again, I don't like to be doing like a lot of like grindy stuff on stream. What the hell's the roll button? Oh, this, yeah, there. There we go. Oh, that's right too. Yeah, you can break the combat system on this a little bit. Whoa! How'd you go? Take that. Ooh, that hurt. There we go. Cool. The canister on your back.
Alright, new plan.
Oh, ho, ho. Bad bull. Bam. Yeah, if you get him with one big overhead hit, it just stun states the shit out of him. Then you can smack him from there. So you can do this with 2 hits.
Gonna need this.
All right, let's go. Need anything else? Just hunt what we need. Oop.
Just because I'm shunned doesn't mean I won't pass through. Time to see Karst and get a tripcaster.
Yeah. This is the one where you can do like the tripwires or whatever. Like the same thing as what you use on Death Stranding.
No one else around. Looks safe to meet. My guess is he'll be waiting for me.
The turkey go. Oop. Damn it. There. Add the inventory.
There he is. Looks nervous.
Well, an outcast on my doorstep. All mother protect me.
Surprised you saw me the way you keep looking every other direction to make sure no one's watching. Careful there, or you'll sprain your neck.
It's always a pain in the neck when you show up, girl, one way or another.
Is there a reason why you're acting so cranky today?
Once you run the proving and get made a brave, he'll deal with traitors in Mother's Heart. Maybe I don't like losing customers.
Traitors who don't break the law and deal with outcasts, you mean?
That's right. Our days of crime will be behind us, so long as you keep quiet.
Are you worried I'm going to tell someone that you trade with outcasts?
I don't think you're the kind who talks, but you never know.
You can stop worrying. The secret's safe with me.
Yeah, that's what I figured, but I don't mind hearing it.
The only person I've ever told about our trades is Rost.
Yeah, well, not like he can turn me in, even if he wanted to. Law and duty sort of a man, that Rost. I don't know how you stand it.
You really don't know why he was cast out?
I've told you no. I don't think anyone knows what he did, but it must have been serious because his term is for life.
Why do you take the risk, trading with outcasts?
Every time you ask. If a big, meaningful talk is what you're after, move along.
It's because you used to be one, isn't it?
Yeah. Got caught poking around one of the metal ruins out beyond the Embrace. Matriarch said I was tainted and gave me 5 years.
What did you see in the ruins?
Nothing I can make sense of. After my shunning, I tried living back in Mother's Heart, but everyone I knew had moved on, and there were so many people everywhere I turned. I like it better out here.
Last time I visited, you had a tripcaster available for trade. Still got it?
I do. But you'd need to bring me a scrapper lens. What can I say? Special weapons don't come cheap.
Ain't that the truth?
I can pay. Took down a scrapper not long ago. Stripped out the lens in perfect condition.
I'll be the judge of that. Show me.
Ba 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 boom. Okay, did you know you fight machines in this game? Whoa! Those weren't real donkeys?
Tripcaster. Practice how to use it someplace else, all right? My life's exciting enough without a bunch of shock wire boots.
I swear I hit them and they were like, donkey!
Really? Could have fooled me. Will you be around later, in case I want to make another trade?
I'll be here.
Good stuff.
Same as usual, bring me the parts you harvest from any machines you hunt. The better the parts, the more shards I'll pay. Be sure to take a close look at my inventory, though. Who knows? Maybe I've got something that could give you an edge in the proving.
I'm just waiting for this guy to go bada boom, bada bang. I got everything you're looking for. And then I'm going to run across another guy that's going to be like, what are you buying? Was there anything else I could? No, there was nothing. A traveler box, free sample box. I mean, if it's free, sure. Okay, so shards, so 1 shard, 2 shard, 3 shard, 4 shard, 5. Cool. Yeah, okay, so shards are cash. We have resources.
Another day, another trade.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right. Good luck.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Blessing of all mother and all that.
I've got what I need. Time to meet Rost at the North Gate.
Just the fact that you have dialogue trees, essentially, you have buying and selling of stuff, you have different outfits so you can customize Aloy. There's a reason why this Horizon Zero Dawn is like up on everybody's list of one of the best titles ever on the PS4. All right, so which let's see here, which quests do I have active right now? Point of the spear. Okay, so we're 3 quests in. There is 3, 4, 5, 6, 79, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So, yeah, about 22 quests, main story quests. We're 3 in already. Less than an hour in. We're 3 in. Okay. All right. All right. Hey, you on my second playthrough of this? This is your first? Yeah. Yeah, this is... so... Basically, I've tried to play this like 3 different times over again, and just other games kept coming out, and I'm like, well, the new one's coming out in a couple months. I should probably end up actually fully playing through this to see all the whole storyline and everything. I played this once on the PS4 Pro. Well, I started it on the PS4 Pro, I should say. I started it again on the PC, and now this is like 3rd time starting it again on the PS5. I was gonna do like a PC playthrough of it on YouTube, and then canceled that because there was just other stuff that came out, and I didn't have time enough to do it. So now I'm making time to run through this. We got like 2 months with nothing coming out. Yeah, it's this one's been a while coming. All right, so we gotta run up here. No, there's no promises I'll be playing through the whole thing on stream. But definitely want to get through like a big majority of all the missions on stream. It depends on how fast I can actually run through this. If I get stuck on a spot where it's like I have to grind to get to the next area or something, then it's gonna be like, well, shit, you know.
Explosions and shouts from outside the embrace. I wonder what's going on.
That not a thing I can pick up, no.
Aloy, you're here.
Snow chill itches.
Where was that other? I'm just doing main story quests. Not doing that. Just main story quests.
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
Wait for dark. Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
And so you will. I knew
Boy,
you'd say
this...
that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll
Boy, the facial capture tech has come so long. So far, I mean.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
So far along? There we go. That's...
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
Yes. So it is.
It's like I'm seeing her face, and I can't help but to think of like Ellie from The Last of Us and how much just extra detail. Because this is when the PS4 Pro first came out. This was like a launch title for the PS4 Pro, and then of course The Last of Us Part 2 is pretty much like one of the last big blockbuster, heavy hitting AAA titles for the PS4 Pro before the PS5 came out. So. Yeah, it's very interesting to see how far we've come with the tech.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Till then, we wait.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know its worth soon enough.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
Rest? Okay. There we go. Want PS5 soon? It is. I mean, you're seeing one.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
Got some free PS5 games from PS Plus. Yeah,
Was that?
there should be more
Calls it
coming.
a sawtooth, and it's something new, something angry. Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
We're gonna be having a bit of a rebranding of PlayStation Plus, and now going, being put together. So we should be seeing more PS5 games coming to PS Plus as free titles. I mean, we are the first year into the console, so
It's not far.
there is actually titles that they can put on there now.
What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
February is like, there's gonna be so many titles coming out for the PS5.
Oh, I see. I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
I have my light bubbles, my holograms, my AR technology. Hopefully everything is looking smooth. Yeah, everything's looking smooth on the capture card. Done.
It won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe slaves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
He's testing you, girl. Can I pick up any more sticks?
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Big son bitch.
It's huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens out
Training
there,
wheels are off.
you understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
It's a big old kitty.
gotta be. It saw me.
There you go, kitty.
I should scan it. See what that reveals.
Okay. All right. You're angry. I get it. Gotcha. Belly. Woo. Oh. Ah, there's a rock in my way. Okay. Come on. I got it. Damn near blew myself up, but I got it.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow? The lesson lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you.
Yeah.
The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself. That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the proving.
Her whole upbringing is just
I'm gone.
a very selfish thing, but in that selfishness comes a great strength that she makes
Follow.
for herself. PlayStation first party titles doing the deep thinking.
Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh, such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Quick save. Alright.
Keep that for later.
Oh yeah, I can unlock skills. I got like 5 points to unlock skills. Speeds up healing from medicine pouch. I think we're gonna do one of those. Additional natural resources when foraging. We're gonna do one of those. For high damage attack on downed enemies, yes. That's kind of cool. Silent attack. Perform a silent takedown on small machines and humans or deal high damage to medium. Yeah, we're going to do that also. And I got one more. Light spear attacks have an increased chance of knock off armor and points. So a little bit of stealth mixed with the already skills, you know, the already pretty decent skill set that we got for just bashing everything's brains in, pretty much. That's good. Yeah, so we don't really need to use any mods just yet, if I remember correct. Outfit satchel, size of the outfit satchel. Sure. Increase size of your weapons satchel. And, oh, okay, right. Here, we can do all this. So Mother's Heart, I think, still on the third one. Fourth. Oh, damn. Okay. Wow. Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of cruising right through this. Wow. An hour in and I'm already like 3 missions in. Shit. That's not bad at all. Sooner or later it's going to be something of a wall.
Quick way
like,
down.
It's like you can't do anything else until you grind. It's got to be. There's no way they're going to let you just zoom right through this. Although, you know what? Holy shit. Ah. That is the one thing you don't really have to. You don't have to really play it safe because you can beat the shit out of everything on this. Granted, this is normal difficulty, but still. I do need med packs though.
That was worth it.
Good stuff. All right. Aha.
Can't be too prepared.
Easy enough. Cool. If it gets in my way, I can just blast right through it. I like how she put like AR tags on the rocks. The city is this way.
Aloy, we must speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
Sure, why not?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor
That's
your
the
right.
truth.
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy.
Oops, I forgot a dialogue choice.
Take this, too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
It won't matter.
Attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you. I have to let him go. For now. First, the proving.
Heavy hitting stuff.
After that, I'll see where his trail leads.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
Years.
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
So again, as much as Aloy has no idea what the hell is going on with this whole tribal stuff and, you know, the city center and everything, you are getting just all the information is just being thrown to you as the player itself. So again, it's still decent storyline writing on the fact that the world itself is building around you, and actually you are figuring out, okay, this is what this is, this is what that is, even though the main character is kind of like, what the hell? It's still not losing you as the player. You're still in it. You know, you're still invested in it as Aloy is catching up with what you're learning overall. But at the same time, she is basically learning it too, along with you. So it works in that way. Like, this could easily not work, where it's just like, what the hell is going on? And the most important piece of the whole thing is that first batch of dialogue right there of her just throwing the world lore at you. It's like, yes, okay, good. Okay, so there's 2 tribes, and there's more than just her coming into the proving with the tribes and everything.
Hot as a forest fire. I've been up since early in the morning. I can barely think.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Oh, it is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor.
It's good.
In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you.
Yeah.
I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
How do you get her measurements? Wait a second. Yeah, so the fact that you can like customize, I think this is super cool. Again, too, like the aesthetic of this being like Native American tribal gear that they're wearing and everything. It looks really cool. Very traditional gear. All right. Which one do I want to go with? Silent Hunter. They all have their status effects. Checks against melee. What if I just buy one of each? 45, 60, 200. I wouldn't be able to. Maybe I can. Oop. Okay. Okay. So I can put mods on any one of these. Protector of light. Pick one, anyone. I don't know. Sure. That on. I don't like headgears. That's one thing with me. I really don't like headgears. We'll grab this one also. Right, equip that later.
Wait, Aloy, you didn't take the outfit I made you.
What?
Go on. It's yours.
Oh, whoops. My bad.
There. Try it on whenever you feel like it.
Thank you, Tep. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off.
Status effects.
Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it.
Head for
A
the
large
lodge.
wooden
It's
building
that
with an
direction.
angry
Over
mob
there.
waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Oh, we should do. Drink more. That's
It's like more fur and more beads. Wow, 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 wow. Wah.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not
Listen
supposed to go
carefully
climbing
now.
on other people's
But
roofs,
you'll
huh?
have to tell us when I'm gone. She's going to win. In the beginning, all life came from all
All mother, huh?
Aloy, over here.
Oh, this guy.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you, if you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. I'll give you my best prices, I promise.
Okay, so yeah, as soon as you open up the outfits in there, you can get them anywheres. Any of this stuff that I can just sell? Oh, right. I sold the stuff before, and then it was like, you need it for upgrades. I was like, shit.
All right then, time to go.
Good luck tomorrow, Aloy.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first,
We have guests to welcome. For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Karja. It is time to restore our
Okay, now
bonds of
these
trade
faces look
with
way
Meridian.
better.
These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King Avad.
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold
the-
your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm
Hold
Azrael,
your fruit.
not Karja. So I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the Radiant Line. People of Tenora, on the eve of your proving,
Unknown device detected.
know
What's
the
that mean?
Karja
He's wearing
stands
a
with you.
focus, just like
As the
mine.
sun's light frames
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and
It's all
took
programming.
captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the sun sits on the throne, and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at 3 things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries.
So they're basically
Warriors for
Irish.
pay, except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or 3? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
I like this
Yeah,
world building.
I don't have to tell you that, right?
I could skip past all of this stuff, but
Oh,
we'll
sorry.
hear it out.
Just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily
So
armed.
that's...
Like Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
So that's as far as I've seen into the story of that. Okay, so is it one of the I don't know, the old guard of people? They are still around making machines and throwing them out to the wild. Is somebody reprogram the machines to make them more, dangerous? I haven't seen any of that part of the story.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be.
Medieval
The Vanguard
armor.
of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a 1. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
A native tribe versus medieval.
What else do you know about Olin?
It's cool. It's cool.
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Tell me about Olin again.
When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to
Oh,
have. I've known him for a few years.
Yeah, I just listened to that. Okay.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing,
Trying
too,
very hard to
so
set up a date.
see you around, maybe?
This guy is trying fucking everything he can in his playbook. Okay. Go to the ceremony. I'm stuck on the ledge. Okay, there we go. There's a ceremony happening over this cliffside. Again, camera, swing around to the other shoulder. There we go.
Start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Oh!
Expecting more tomatoes?
In truth, I thought they were throwing stones.
Stones hit a lot harder. You'd know the difference.
Yeah.
If you wish to speak, we should do so after the ceremony. I'd rather not hold things up, or do anything else that angers these people.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy, sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
That's the little shit that knocked a rock out of his hand.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
We fell in love at a festival. Suppose it's only fitting to propose another.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Asuram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock.
Yeah.
Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Nah.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Norland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Festival before my sister's proving had much better music.
Hit.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very pregnant here.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Where's your bite, outcast? Or did you need my permission to speak in the presence of a true Nora?
I wouldn't.
Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
Yeah.
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that.
Yeah.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow.
Ooh.
Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
Comforts and distractions. That's what I think.
Not all comforts are bad.
Comforts are weakness.
You sound just like my mother. You can always go back to living in the wilds if you have to. In the meantime, get some rest.
Okay, just about a quarter of the way through this already. Damn. It's going quick. Ultra try hard over here.
Braves, ready yourselves. What will it take to get you out of here?
Talking shit.
That's got their attention.
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Shitheads. Okay, this outfit doesn't. There we go.
And again. I've got to catch up.
All right.
I've got to catch up.
Don't worry, we'll get there. We got this.
Slow and steady now. All you
Yeah,
need is
grapple
to
hook.
finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Strong. Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win or Vala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether.
Let's do it.
Whoa, 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 whoa! By all mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way. That's it.
No way but forward now.
Stop right there. Just
Who's me? I can't see. Boss, the ball right behind me.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast. On the old trail?
Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
Look! The outcast is catching up.
How'd she get up there? Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it.
Shortcut.
I've trained my whole life for this. We had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect.
They had the tribe, I had the wilds. I like it.
Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated!
No.
An outcast win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
You did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among us.
At least you got to see it. Ambush.
Till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Too many of them! We can't win!
Not with that attitude, we can't.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the invaders!
Damn it.
Kill the defilers!
First death of the run.
They're too strong!
Finally get to see an hour in, or almost 2 hours in. Finally get to see. That's the loading times. Not bad at all.
Too many of them! We can't win!
Cannot run from right.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
Stop your squealing, laddie.
Kill the invaders! Kill the defilers! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Nope.
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
Keep fighting!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Oh no. God, there's like no auto aim. Or hard lock on at all.
Up on the ridge. There's more of them.
Damn soft lock.
many of them! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
Here we are.
Kill them! Kill them! They're too strong! We can't stop
Why the
this!
hell? There we go.
Kill the invaders! Too many of them! We can't win! You're finished.
Come down, you asshole. There we go. Never mind, I was just shoot you in the back of the head.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Machine gun. Fucking shows up with a light machine gun.
The red hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
Shit, they actually die in this. I forgot about that. Just after this is the last point that I got up to, I think. Maybe a little bit farther in this. Shit. All right, I gotta start using my health packs a little bit more. Come on. Yeah. Like the Witcher type of combat. Headshot. Ooh, headshot. They all have the tech. Oh, shit.
Turn your face to the sun, child.
Rough. Boy. You better get up and do something. Oh.
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
Why she is like passing out on the side, I don't quite get, but okay. Oh, because she was starting to bleed out or something? God damn, man. That's a hell of a scene. That is a hell of a scene. Yeah, it's just after this is like the farthest I've seen in this. Pre-rendered once again.
She is dying. To take her there is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
Aloy, I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
I have to get out of here. I need my focus. No.
Oh, she's a kid of the old.
They must have
The old
found
guard?
me before I bled out. Why is no one here? Where am I?
Roughly 18 chapter missions left. Okay. All right. This is actually going way quicker than I thought it was going to. Which is fine, because we got a whole bunch of Dark Souls stuff to jump into also.
My clothes. Good.
Oh shit, and then there's also an
Where's my
expansion
focus?
pack to go through.
It's here. Okay. Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside.
There's a reason why, because the door.
I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they?
Hold on.
I should keep looking.
It's a vault bunker, basically.
I'm not gonna find it here. I'm picking up some kind of signal.
Altar.
There. With the rest of my things. Now, what can you show me? Ah!
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging. Who says I'm like other Nora? They saw me through
Inside job.
focus. How is that possible? Then make it quick. I'm heading in.
Hold for identiscan.
You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me. Where's this from? And when?
It's your mother.
Are you my mother?
Yep.
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Wait.
You are awake.
You brought
That's
me
not her mother. That is her.
Follow
to where?
to the place where you were born.
Yeah, I want to see more. I want to see more. I want to see what the hell happens here.
Inside